The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. The Aces look for their 7th straight victory next. Billy Thornton, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in now, Austin Dean. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ted Javeri. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Javeri.
Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Walker, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yes. No ball. 1 strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone. In now, Bradford Nielsen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone.
Standing in now, John Ryan Murphy, as he grounds one briskly to short.
Murphy.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, number 3. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And it's fouled away. Hit to short. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Marcus Wilson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus Wilson.
Hey, let's go right here.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, one down right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Popped up. Thornton has room in foul territory. He's got now in the box. Drew Ellis is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
One ball, two strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Alexis Hedden, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
And on the black, beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. Number 14 over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding forward now is the DH. Ted Javeri comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Bradford Nielsen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradford Nielsen.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, strike three called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, John Ryan Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, number 3. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, nobody out now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Here we go, boys.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the box now, Marcus Wilson. Pitch is popped up. Kotz over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Ellis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Ellis is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Alexis Hedden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The left fielder, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Dean. Popped him up. Number 8 has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Ted Javeri. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ted Javeri.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Bradford Nielsen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. Now at the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, we got one.
The 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Into the box, Drew Ellis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.